Even for a point-and-click adventure title, the Space Bar imposes severe limits on what you can do in the game. You find some health and safety violations in the kitchen, but can't report them. You overhear two mafia bosses discussing a smuggling operation, but you can't do anything about it. You meet an automaton drug dealer, no less, but you can't arrest him. Your character, alias Node, is pretty ineffectual for an undercover cop. The Space Bar is a science fiction mystery comedy, as director Steve Maretsky described it, set in a seedy spaceport bar. This game has surprisingly adult content, well-placed gags, and a rich, engaging setting, but at the same time, Segasoft's The Space Bar has very linear gameplay and an unforgiving time limit. You and your slimy partner Max must track down a shape-shifting criminal in the Thirsty Tentacle Bar. The opening is promising, with quality voice acting and a believable friendship established between Alias and Max.
Boy, must have been some heist at corporate HQ, huh, Alias?
I hear they got major company secrets. Crime of the decade. Some big-time mastermind, I'll bet.
Yeah, big deal. Because we won't get any closer to it than the evening news. So, Alias, are you coming over for dinner tomorrow?
Why don't you and the league should come to my place for a change?
Oh.
I'd hate to think I had it fumigated for nothing.
Well, if we can get a sitter...
Great. I'll order Risorian takeout.
Oh, boy.
Now I just have to find my couch. Might be under the...
Oh, Greb, what now?
Come on, we better investigate.
But I haven't finished my donut.
She could be bleeding to death.
But it's a cream-filled donut.
Max.
All right. Boy, oh boy, you can't get a break around.
Upon entering the bar, you find a weird assortment of aliens, whom you must interview to capture the villain. Given that the culprit is a shapeshifter, and could potentially be anyone in the bar, this job will be pretty difficult. Guy Paul's dry wit is hilariously out of place here, but in a good way, and his attitude strikes a fun balance between dignified and pathetic. One major feature of the game is Alias's empathy-telepathy training, which enables you to relive the memories of the beings you're talking to. This proves very useful, as it fleshes out the identities of the aliens and reveals valuable clues for the present. The aliens themselves are very plausible, and were designed by Ron Cobb, the man behind the cantina scene in Star Wars. These beings have an organic body plan and act more eccentric than alien, so as to be more relatable to the human player. Your empathy-telepathy training offers fun side quests and an intriguing glimpse into striking new worlds. But this skill can never be used in the way you want. If, say, the criminal took the form of Max, and you used your training on him, then you'd expect to get the memories of the criminal, not Max. Given that most of the people in the bar have their own memories, and are therefore not the shapeshifter, you should be able to catch the shapeshifter through the process of elimination. But no, this simple solution doesn't work. Yeah, you're damn right they don't. Alias spends most of the game wandering through the bar, meeting aliens, and entering memories, with little sense of direction. Max is held hostage at one point, and Alias is picked off by a dart when the time runs out. After several deaths, I still had no idea how to catch the shapeshifter, as all my common sense attempts had failed. It turns out that you need to enter the memories of these aliens in precisely the right order so that you can get the clues at the right time to eventually catch the shapeshifter off guard. There is no way you could figure this out on your own. And this approach is linear to the point of being pedantic. And that's the main problem with the Space Bar. Alias is a cynical yet endearing hero. The graphics and voice acting are competent, and the quirky universe is very immersive. But the game is terribly linear and too damn cryptic. Released in 1997, the low-key marketing campaign and the bugs in its first shipment rendered the Space Bar an unsuccessful game. Track it down if you're in the mood for some interstellar comedy, but there are many better written, more rewarding games from that period. Thanks for watching.